Every Somalilander I've asked about the difference between Somaliland and Somalia, they've always have one thing in common. They all say peace. What is the first thing that comes into your mind when you hear this song? Nothing? Okay, let me juggle your mind. Something iconic that happened in 2010 in the continent of Africa. South Africa? Nothing still? Okay, World Cup. Because that was history. African hosting World Cup. You got it? Yes, exactly. That's Kenan. During my research, I realized Kenan is a Somali poet and a musician. Today, we're not going to talk about Somalia. Today, we're talking about Somaliland, a country inside Somalia. Why am I saying inside Somalia? Because Somalia is what you know, the Republic of Somalia. But I'll give you a brief history and then I'll show you the difference between Somaliland and Somalia. It's Vipi Waters, it's your boy Relax. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Imagine to subscribe, it's very free. Just do it and subscribe. Straight away to the difference between Somalia and Somaliland. But first of all, let me give you a brief history about Somaliland. This brief history will set the foundation for you to understand the difference between Somaliland and Somalia. The myth going around that Somaliland is a new country is wrong. According to my research, Somaliland has been in the map, has been in the existence over 70 years. Somaliland was a British colony from 1887 to 1960. Somaliland got the independence in 1960. And this is the first difference that comes in. Somaliland was colonized by British. And Somalia was colonized by Italy. So Somaliland got independent in 1960, June 26, 1960. 5 days later, 5 days, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. On 1st July, this is when Somaliland willingly joined Somalia. They became one thing in 1960, forming a Somalia Republic. So they stayed together for 30 years. And then Somaliland, the northern side of Somalia, felt marginalized. They were not treated right. So they decided to do what? To willingly remove themselves from the Union. So this became so hard and this caused the famous Somalia Civil War in 1988-1991. After the war, now Somaliland reclaimed their independence in 1991, 18th May. It's just like 4th of July. You don't know 4th of July? Is when America got independent. No? Okay. Am I the brilliant one here? Anyway, so 18th May of 1991, this is when Somaliland proclaimed their independence and declared themselves independent. Yeah? Once again. Since then, Somaliland has been on its own and it's a different country. There's so many differences between Somaliland and Somalia. I'll cover the main ones so at least you can have a basic understanding. These are two different countries. Despite that Somaliland, it's not recognized as a country yet internationally. Let's start with geographically. Geographically, the Republic of Somaliland is located on the eastern horn of Africa. It shares border with the Republic of Djibouti to the west, Federal Republic of Ethiopia to the south, Gulf of Aden to the north, and Somalia to the east. Therefore, we can say the other difference between Somaliland and Somalia is the map. Since they are different countries, they have different capital cities. The capital city of Somalia is Mogadishu and the capital city of Somaliland is Hargeisa. Somaliland is a republic country, therefore it has its own government. Of course, it has its own president. So this is the president of Somaliland and this is the president of Somalia. They have different flags. They have different national logos. This is national logo for Somaliland and this is national logo for Somalia. They have difference in currencies. Every Somalilander I've asked about the difference between Somaliland and Somalia, they've always have one thing in common. They all say peace. Peace is the difference between Somaliland and Somalia. I'm happy that I'm among the few people who knows that there's a country called Somaliland. And I decided to share this knowledge with you because it's so shameful. It's so shameful to think that Somalia and Somalia is one country. But low-key, Somalia still claims Somaliland. Don't tell anyone. This country is 30 years old and it's still unrecognized. My friend, you've just finished high school. You've stayed 2 years in the industry. You're still unrecognized. You're complaining. The moral lesson of the story is, manze, don't give up. Stop whining. Just do what you do best. Thank you very much, manze, for watching. Don't forget to like the video. And also, ring that bell for notification. Peace out from the bottom of my heart.